Hello guys, good morning, good afternoon, good evening sa inyong lahat dyan sa mga nakikinig. This is Tristan Ian Cristobal. We are about to discuss 5 reasons why you should be a CPA in the Philippines. Okay, so let it start. Okay, what are these 5 reasons why you should be a CPA in the Philippines? Prestige and respect. Okay, so magandang pangalan kasi ang CPA title kapag idinikit mo sa iyong pangalan, right? So there's so much respect, your friends, of course, sa clients, and syempre sa general public, okay? Sa mga sa family mo or anyone, no, na let us say new acquaintances mo, pag nakilala nilang CPA ka, wow, may wow factor agad tayo dyan if you're going to have that name or title. Okay? And then of course kasi karamihan sa lahat is talaga namang mahirap, no? Mahirap ang CPA exam. So talagang it adds value to you, no, sa pangalan mo, sa pagkatao mo, sa value mo itself, no, bilang isang professional. And then because we have so very high ethical requirements, okay, because of our code of conducts and the integrity we should maintain, okay, so talagang the respect is high and then the expectation is high kapag ikaw ay CPA. And then hindi lang din naman pagiging CPA but of course bilang isang accountant, right? You should maintain a very high integrity, objective, let us say objectivity in terms of assessing the financial statements of the company, how objective you are, right? And then because of the extensive training that you get, that you are attending, because of the experience. So as you mature in your professional journey as a CPA, so more experience you will have, the training that you will have, and it adds value, no, to the people or to yourself, to your as a prestigious profession. It adds value to you, okay, as a professional. Okay, so it's very important to know that you will get the respect of people, right? Parang meron agad na yun yan, no, meron agad wow factor, okay, if you have that kind of title, okay. And then, importante kasi din dito is if you will get your own clients, if you will be in public consulting, public accounting, if you're in consulting. So the clients prefer, of course, those people with title, no? Lalo na if they need your signature, if you will sign or you will audit their financial statement, if they will have kind of some kind of consultation about their business that is related to accounting standards, audit, or whatever kind of business consultancy, as long as it is within your expertise, okay, which is of course uh, within the expertise will be more on how extensive your training is. Okay? How extensive your training is. Yun ang importante dyan. Okay? So, yeah. So, let's move forward, guys. No, prestige and respect. So, the next one is your career development. Okay? Well, kwento ko lang, no, kasi before nung nakapasa ako, hindi ko naman talaga alam, no, kung anong gagawin ko sa sa profession ko, sa career. So basta ang alam ko lang is pag nakapasa sa CPA board, mag-a-apply sa auditing firm. Magiging auditor ako. That's clear to me, magiging auditor ako. But But then, nung nandun na ako sa actual work, dun na open, no, na mas marami pa palang uh, opportunities ang pagiging CPA. Hindi lang auditor, it's just a one aspect yung audit. So pwede ka pala maging accountant, pwede kang maging CPA, pwede kang maging business consultant, maging tax accountant, okay? Maging auditor. So nasa sayo, no, kung saan yung level of understanding mo, or let us say doon sa level of what you want in your life, kung ano yung career path na gusto mo. So there's a big chance talaga na the career development is really, no, good in terms of being an accountant, okay? Because at the end of the day, if you're an accountant, you will talk about money. So the management or your employers will rely from you. Okay? O magkano ang collection, magkano ang payment, magkano ang income, magkano ang tax. So as a reliable accountant, okay, your employer, you should be your employer will be impressed, di ba? Na if you can guide them in terms of this financial information and what should they do in terms of how they will maneuver, or where should the business will go. So makakatulong ka doon, no, on the aspect of the business, right? So that's why it's very important na ano ba yung gusto mo, no, bilang CPA. Okay? Let us say ikaw bilang estudyante ngayon, it's very important na malaman kung saan mo gusto, no, na profession, or let us say na within the expertise ng isang accountant. So kasi mas marami ring aspect o maraming work ang accountant, or maraming side of expertise na pwede mong bigyan ng pansin. Okay? And then commitment to the profession, okay? And then of course, there are levels, no, of authority na kailangan for this. Okay, guys. So CPA title stands out. That's the reality. Okay. Kasi ako nung pumasa ako, I don't have wala naman akong what is this? Wala akong ilalagay sa CV ko. But CPA, my name, I'm CPA, and then the percentage passing rate, 'di ba? That's it. And then anong school, anong seminars or training na na-attend ko. As simple as that. But then because I'm CPA, ayun, nakuha ko sa isang auditing firm. Okay? Nag-work as in their outsourcing business, and then I move into what is this? I move into audit, FS audit. And then ayun, I went abroad for as an internal auditor. Naging manager ako pagdating dito sa Pilipinas. And then pag bumalik din ulit ako sa abroad, which is naging compliance officer. Okay? Ayan, so just imagine, no, yung journey of my career as a CPA. 'Di ba? Parang overall nakuha mo yung nadaanan ko halos lahat. Okay? And then until now I have my own consulting firm, which is I have my own clients, right? So nakapagtayo. So that's how the career in madami kang options, no? Either na mag-focus ka as external auditor, FS audit in public practice, as an accountant, no? As an internal auditor, as a accounting manager, or until such time na maging CFO ka, and then compliance officer, this is more on etong compliance officer is more on the operation of the business. Okay, parang ito na yung berdugo. Ito yung ikaw yung nagbibigay ng, let us say, what's the problem, what happened, and then ano yung recommendation mo na penalties for those employees na nakagawa ng wrongdoing sa business. Okay? And then until such time na tayo ka na sarili mong consulting firm. Okay? So that's how depende sa no how you want how do you see yourself as a CPA or yung pagiging accountant mo. And then of course because of for example ngayon ang dami na no ng ating commitment to the professions. It is very important yung mga units natin na kailangan makumpleto, which is for now you need 120 CPD units if you want to be in a public practice, right? And then of course leadership and management position. Okay, so malaki ang opportunity. So one big example nito is yung isa kong kaibigan. So yung friend ko na yon is dati financial controller. Okay, but then nag-resign siya and then 2 years siyang walang work. Okay, and then yeah, nakakapamili na siya. Okay, nakakapamili siya ng gusto niyang work. So for 2 years, just imagine wala siyang work. May mga interviews pero turn down yung mga interviews na yun, hindi niya pinili until such time na nagulat siya na may nag-offer sa kanya bilang CFO. Just imagine that, guys. Okay? 2 years. Pero, syempre, may experience na. Okay? Pinaghirapan naman niya yan. Deserve niya yan na maging CFO. Right? So, career development-wise, napakaganda. Okay? Ng isang accountant or pagiging accountant. Okay? Next is security. Career security. Why? Because it's always on demand. Okay? Yung accountant ay always in demand. Nagkukulang pa nga. Okay? So, why? Bakit kaya palaging in demand ang accountant? Because business exists. Okay? As long as na may business, okay? As long as na may business, kailangan ng accountants. Okay? High demand ang accountant. So, isa na nga lang sa mga clients ko, kailangan ng 2 accountants. Just imagine that. 2 accountants ang kailangan nila. Kasi ang nangyayari sa finance consultant ako, okay, so kailangan nila ng accounting manager and then kailangan nila ng staff accountant. Just imagine that, guys. Okay? Kailangan ng mga accountant. So, ganun din sa mga other businesses, small businesses, kahit sabihin natin mga sole prop. Okay? Sole prop, kailangan nila ng accountants that will help them for their tax compliance. Di ba? So, yung mga tax compliance, which is yung monthly, quarterly, or yearly. Okay? So, it's always in demand as long as na may business that exists. So, syempre, ikaw, diskarte mo yun. Okay? If you have no experience, syempre, hindi ka makakakuha. Okay? Kaya experience-wise, kailangan mag-focus muna sa focus on experience first. Okay? Saka na yung pera. Okay? Alright? Next is law requires higher standards. Ayan. Because of different alam mo yung scheme, financial scheme, and then mga scam na nangyayari, right? Because of the involvement of auditing firms, accountants. So the law requires higher standards of public accounting or accounting, which is code of ethics. Like for example, yung Sarbanes-Oxley, di ba? So, mas required na nila ngayon ng mas higher form of reporting and then standards for that to or let us say compliance. Okay? And then, yeah, because of the gap in the market, ayun, because of the gap in the market, like gap in the market is, for example, is lacks of CPAs sa Pilipinas. Okay, kasi ngayon sa Pilipinas, well, we have to be honest na maraming nag-a-abroad. Okay? Pero marami din bumabalik. Meron din naman bumabalik. Okay? So nagkukulang naman talaga ang accountants dito sa Pilipinas. Same goes no pagdating sa ibang bansa, kaya nga sila kumukuha rito sa Pilipinas no ng mga CPAs. So talagang may gap. Well, in terms of the gap, nandun kasi yung requirements or needed ng company. Okay? Which is experience-wise. Okay? So palaging experience guys no ang hinahanap ng employer. So nandun din naman yung let's say hindi ka CPA pero you have the right experience. Syempre nandun pa rin yun na i-hire nila yung may experience. Pero let's say if you are well experienced and then CPA ka pa, of course, 'di ba? Malaking advantage mo. Okay? Di syempre may mga factors din na i-consider yung company like communication, how you express yourself, yung mga ganyan. So, but at the end of the day, you are in advantage if you're a CPA, di ba? So, yeah. So, career security wise, there's a security in terms of how you want to or where do you want your career to be. Okay, kung saan mo gusto. Okay, so that's one of the reasons why you should be a CPA. All right. So next one natin is job satisfaction. Itong pinamaganda, no? Because of well, I've got to say to you na ang accountant kasi versatile yan. Kahit saan mo siya ipasok, kaya niya yan. No? Why? Because of the sabihin na natin no yung sa sabihin natin na sa mga pinag-aralan natin sa schools. Okay? Nandiyan ang business law. Just imagine that. Pinag-aralan mo business law. So pwede kang maging accountant pa maging attorney in the future, right? And then meron ka din pinag-aralan taxation. Just imagine that. Meron kang pinag-aaralan ng management account advisory, which is will help you to become a CPA. Okay, or that will help you express or help you, the company to manage or to interpret the cost of its cost and financial management, di ba? At least meron ka ng idea. Okay? And then of course, syempre yung accounting natin, basic accounting natin. So, di ba, ang dami mong options bilang isang accountant. You are so versatile na na individual or profession. In terms of the business, right? Sa business yan eh. So which is, ito napaka-importante sa business yan. So if you know, if you focus one on this and then at least meron kang idea sa mga ganito, general idea, then you have the advantage already no bilang CPA. So in terms of how you audit, di ba? Auditing, taxation, bookkeeping, accounting, business consultant. Yeah, especially in the information technology. Just imagine you are a CPA and then IT ka pa. Oh my God, which is right now, ito ang in demand, ano? Because of the systems. Okay, na kailangan ng business, na kailangan gawing systematic, right? Gawing automated ang business processes ng system. So dito ito ang pinamagandang i-focus these days or this moving forward the information technology at the same time accountant ka pa. So mas naiintindihan mo 'yon. Okay? So magandang combination 'yan. Okay? And then of course financial reporting as management consultant. So you will have a lot of options as a CPA or as an accountant that will make you satisfied, or you will meet the satisfaction na hinahanap mo kapag let us say may nangangailangan ng auditing work, so you know, no, pwede mong tanggapin. The same goes kapag you are exposed in taxation of the Philippines, then you can also get clients from there, right? Or let us say sa isang trabaho mo, right? Which is you can focus or you can give focus on the expertise na, no, yung saan ka talaga nagfo-focus dito, ano ka ba talaga sa cost and financial management ka ba, which is management consulting, sa accounting ka ba, sa accounting part, and then sa financial reporting, right? And then bookkeeping, taxation, auditing, or information technology ka or sa system of the company. Right? So lahat yan guys, no, nagbibigay ng satisfaction to you kung saan, syempre of course kung saan yung preferred mo, di ba? Yung iba kasi preferred taxation, kahit na maganda naman ang auditing, parang ayaw nila, hindi nila feel. So that's how it is. Okay. Next is of course the last one is money and benefits. So money and benefits will come, let's say if you are new on the late after 3 or 5 years, no, hindi naman basta-basta yan, no, kailangan mo ng experience. But of course the benefit makukuha mo na agad yung benefit ng pagiging CPA. For example, ako nga sabi ko sa inyo, I'm from the province, wala naman, hindi naman kilala yung school ko, but then naging CPA ako. Meron akong ilalagay sa CV ko, which is one of the benefits na, oy, CPA ito, sige, hire natin. Diba? So after, yung kagandahan pa, after a year of working, 1 year, okay, working, nagkaroon na ako, na-experience ko na, no, na magkaroon ng sariling client, my own client, nakapag-manage ako. Okay? And then from there on, yun yung naging inspiration ko na gusto ko humawak ng sariling client. Okay? So one-time project siya, but it's good experience yun. And then until such time na nahinto siya, and then pumunta ako ng abroad. After abroad, meron na ulit akong client. Meron na akong retainers fee or retainers client, no? Retainers per month, no? So maganda merong ganitong amount na nare-receive. So the money and benefits comes along. Depende, no. Una is if you're employed, syempre makakapili ka, and then at the same time kung meron kang sariling clients. So if you will combine these two, ang ganda nito, guys, no. Until such time na yung clients mo, okay, matapatan niya yung sahod mo for this. So you can build your own accounting firm, okay, or your consulting firm. So yun ang kagandahan kasi because of your experience and then you have your clients na, and then madadagdagan pa yung mga clients mo. So money and benefits really come, no, as you have the correct, or let us say enough or sufficient experience, okay, to handle based on enough experience to perform your job, okay, as employed, and then of course enough experience to serve your clients, okay. Yan. So money and benefits will really help you on that. So yeah, especially if let us say one of your options is to go abroad, di ba? So talagang malaki yan pag abroad agad. Okay? Mababa ang, let us say, maybe 6 digit, right? Or maybe 80,000, pinakamababa na makukuha mo abroad, right? So yun ang kagandahan if you're a CPA. So as a whole, guys, it will really help you build your name, okay, as an accountant, okay, in the industry, okay. Second is the let us say wow factor. Yan, wow factor from the clients or involvement, or let us say the people around you. Wow, CPA yan, right? And then of course the experience that you will have or you will get, okay, the exposure. This is very important, in terms of sa business process ng isang company, sa business itself ng iyong client, and then of course the money and benefits will come with proper, or let us say enough experience, sufficient experience to serve your client, and then of course to perform your job as a CPA. Okay, and then yeah, lastly is you can choose, no, you have options na. As you gain experience, you will have options na talaga, or makakapili ka kung saan mo talaga gusto. Okay, so these are just the 5 reasons why you should be a CPA, diba? So kaunti ito guys, no? Actually, mas marami pa yan, marami pang reasons kung bakit kailangan mong maging CPA. Not necessarily na 5 lang, but yeah, these are just 5 reasons for you to become a CPA in the Philippines. But I would like to also invite you to enroll in our CPA online review school. Okay. So yeah, this is Tristan Ian Cristobal. Thank you guys for coming in, for listening. Goodbye and God bless.